Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. Okay, we've made it through the week. Whew, lovely. This week I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And let's see, what does Spirit have for us as we step into the weekend? Let's see. Okay, there's still an emphasis on like these, they're presenting it in a different way, but it's still sort of the same theme. The way they're showing it to me today is like weavings in the fabric of time. We are weaving our tapestries through the fabric of time right now. Be thoughtful of the colors you're using. Be thoughtful of the images you are creating. You are creators. You are absolutely creators is what they're getting at. And here's the interesting thing. Now, this has been kind of coming up throughout the week, and really it's been sprinkled throughout the messages for a while, this ability or this thought, this idea of being co-creators. Whenever I'm in a mediumship reading and Spirit repeats something several times over, even if I've already said it and the person's like, yep, I get it. And then it comes up again and it comes up again. It's because they want to emphasize a point. There is something really significant in there. So the fact that here we are on Friday, they've brought through this message in several different ways this week, and now they're bringing it through in like weaving of tapestries and such. That tells me that we are in this really amazing time of this co-creation. We had the spider web in the beginning of the week, the spider card, the weaving, all of that. And now we're back in that, but from the tapestry aspect. So really we've hit the full spectrum of it. You are sitting in this massive position of power right now to be creating your reality, and you are doing it as we speak. So I just want to say that is a big, bold message as we go into the weekend is notice how you are creating your reality. Simple as that. Just notice it, because there's something really, really big at play here in a very positive way. Okay? So let's see what the cards have to share as we move into the weekend. I'm going to give these one more shuffle. Let's see here. All right. Sweet little guy. Okay, so I'm going to get to that one in a minute. Look at what we have. So when I'm like something really big, like we're really creating fast, look at this, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up, is what this card says. So our creations, our manifestations, the way we're designing our reality is happening faster and faster and faster. So with Spirit bringing this up all week, this is about being very, very conscious of what you're doing. Be very conscious of your why. Why are you doing this? Both good and bad, right? Say it's a negative thing that you do. Say you're trying to, eat healthier, but you keep having chocolate cake at night, right? Now, chocolate cake is very yummy for sure, but why are you doing it? Why are you sabotaging? What's behind that? Not just the judgment of self. That's not what they're saying. What is it? And then maybe it reveals a fear of accomplishing it, a fear of being seen, whatever that may be. So that's in the, heavier side. But on the positive side too, why are you doing the thing? Why are you speaking out on behalf of some group and promoting health and wellness? Let's stick with that theme. Why are you doing that? It's a good thing and you're enjoying it, but why? What is your why? Well, your why is because maybe you've been in a place where at a time you weren't. And by reinforcing what it is now, you are also filling your own cup and like standing in your purpose and power. And when you know that very clearly and you revisit that why, every time you do the action then based on that why, your action has a bigger frequency, has a bigger energetic reach, which is really cool. So knowing your why in these creations is really important because things are happening faster, 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 faster. So this tells me this weekend has a lot of energy to be moving things around really fast, and this is so cool. Now, I really love, we have the Skunk Spirit again. This one says, know your worth. Like we talked about the other day. The skunk is this beautiful little being that absolutely knows their worth. They know what they're about. They know they are so cute and sweet and funny, and like they look all cuddly, and they probably are, but they also know how to have a firm boundary. They know their worth. They know when it's too much, and they'll give a warning of when it's too much. They don't just spray right away. They give you warnings, right? They progress in it. They know they don't need to react right away in just absolute anger. They have their warnings, and they have their final line. They know their worth. And this is beautiful. And so this is saying with Spirit, like, with the energy speeding up and with you creating your reality, create the one that you want. You are worthy of it. Know that you are worthy of it. Believe that you are worthy of it and create it. Right? Create it. I love this. Okay. Excuse me. I'm feeling much better, by the way, so I don't want anyone to worry. This is just sort of the remnants, but I'm feeling much better. All right, the last card we have is Koi Fish Spirit here. And this says there's always enough. And this is really neat. This is a really beautiful mantra to keep in mind when we feel like maybe we're running out of time. Maybe you're feeling like you're too old to do something new. Maybe you want to go back to school, but you're like, no, I can't go back to school. I'm too old. It's going to take another 4 years and whatever. There's always enough time. There's always enough time for you to pursue the things that bring you joy. And that is what is so important, because it's about the act of pursuing and the doing rather than the final product, right? Like if you talk to a painter and they're creating on this canvas, it's not just about the final product. It's about the journey of the creation of it, right? And that is the part where there is always enough time for the creation part. So if we bring that idea of creation back to our the realities that we're creating, right? You have enough knowledge, you have enough wisdom in you, you have enough energy, you have enough love and heart to create that which you desire, because it is in the actions of the creating that matter. It is the actions and the energy that you hold in this moment, in every moment, that matters, not necessarily the end product. So if you're in a position of, say, wanting to move somewhere, but you're like, I don't have enough money right now, but I'm saving up for it, but I'm not there yet, you can either get really down and out by not being there yet, or you can realize that in this moment, you are enough. And in this moment, if you can feel joy while working towards that in the journey, you are enough, and there is enough. I hope that makes sense, because this is really, really empowering. So I love this. I love this message. This weekend is going to be full of reflection, choices, and empowerment. Really, really being empowered. I'd be curious how many of you actually see a skunk this weekend. I would love to know in the comments if you do. I think that would just be super cute. And I'll leave that all with you for now. So thank you as always for joining me. I love it. Check out the podcast on Monday. It'll be the November energy update. Lots of insights in there. And also, if you haven't yet, check out the new music that I dropped on Tuesday. It's called First Light at Dawn, and that music is just really intended to help you sink into whatever kind of journey that you need, that it brings up for you. So it's from my heart to yours, from Spirit's heart to yours. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you all on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend.